Truschel with your tropical update for August 16th. Development is likely this week in the eastern Atlantic, but any tropical cyclones will not approach the U.S. Threat levels remain at the lowest condition of DEFCON 5. Boredom continued this week in the Atlantic, with watching the diving pools of Rio turn green more thrilling than any tropical activity. As of today, the hurricane season is about 14% done from an energy perspective and about 27% done from a U.S. landfall perspective. With this week's lack of activity, 2016 is now somewhat behind the pace of a normal season. However, this week looks to be more active. Invest 98L in the far eastern Atlantic is well organized this afternoon, and there is an 85 to 90% chance of development this week as it moves west-northwest. However, while most models develop this system, all guidance is also unanimous in suggesting that 98L will turn north between 45 and 60 west in response to a mid-Atlantic trough. Therefore, while it's likely that Tropical Storm Fiona will be developing by the weekend, there is no threat to the continental U.S. from this system. Otherwise, there are no active disturbances today, but conditions in the eastern Atlantic will continue to be relatively favorable into next week. Some GFS ensemble members, along with the Euro, suggest that the next wave behind 98L will also develop, and there is a 25% or so chance of this system becoming a tropical depression in the East Atlantic by early next week. The steering winds that will guide the system are less clear, so it will need to be watched at long range. However, as a general rule, landfall odds are strongly against systems forming in the eastern Atlantic, as fewer than 10% of TCs developing south of 20 north and east of 40 west impact the continental U.S. as hurricanes. Bottom line, there's plenty of time to watch that system and a low baseline level of risk. In the meantime, now you know what's happening in the tropics, keep watching the skies.